Hello, my loves. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome in if you're new. My name's Sophie, and today we're going to be continuing working on our little sewingcore island thimble. We're going to continue working with decorating all of our buildings and facilities, and today we're focusing on the museum. So we're going to hop right in. First though, I kind of have to show y'all, I made some changes to the last build that I did. So my last video on this island, I had a little incline back here and a whole canal. You can see it's now gone. There's still a building over there to the right, but yeah, I spent several hours on that build and I decided I hated it. I didn't like it. I thought it was kind of not cute. So I ended up moving. I still have the shopping center on a canal thing, just in a different section now. I just didn't like how it was behind that big cliff. It was just so it just wasn't a cute view. And the whole point of it was going to be a cute view with lookout, and you couldn't really see it from above. So anyways, yeah, it's now over here down in the bottom right, right next to the entrance. So we've got Nook's Cranny again, and this time Nook's has the little antique shop. Before, I think I just had the antiques sitting in front of a fake building. So it's a little more functional this time, a better usage of space, I guess. So yeah, Nook's has just all sorts of junk. I still want to add some little details here. If you have recommendations for me, please let me know. What are things that you would love to find in a little antique store? I also have some fun Easter eggs, like this little nutcracker guy. I did a scavenger hunt last year and could not find a freaking nutcracker on anyone's island, so had to include that. And then Abel's is basically the same, just reconfigured. It's just a little sewing area. You can go buy your sewing supplies, yarn and stuff. Get your sewing machines. And then yeah, beach is empty, but I think I might, actually I don't know what I want to do. I was thinking I kind of want to do a seafood place, but that's not really on theme for sewing. I'm what would be an oceanside sewing vibe? It's kind of hard to sometimes connect builds to the theme. I did decorate this though with the lighthouses, and then I was thinking, I don't know, maybe just a little cafe right here, have some seats, and then could have a mini build here. Give me ideas. What would you put on the beach for a sewing core island? What even is that? Yeah, and then I have a bridge here leading to basically a giant empty field of weeds because I haven't been decorating over here. But today we're working over this way. Oh, he sleep. Oh my God, I have to get a photo. Don't wake up. Don't wake up. Don't wake up. Don't wake up. You're so cute. You're so baby. He is so baby. He is so precious. Oh my God, the bean. In case y'all didn't see the video where I made these mods, I had to give him the one pink toe bean, the real Remy had. I love the bean. Oh my God, this is so cute. I need a cute, I want a photo of us together. Let me get a photo sitting. This is turned into a photo video. This is not a stream. I do stream though. Great segue. I do stream over on Twitch every Thursday, unless if I have other things going on or I'm sick or something. But yeah, we pretty much stream every Thursday. I'm gonna let him sleep. I'm gonna let him have a little snooze. It is middle of the day right now, so I would not mind a nap right now. A nap sounds very good, but instead I'm here forcing my brain to use its brain cells. Cells, I say plural, as if my brain has more than one cell in it. It does not. Spoiler alert, it's one cell. Anyways, museum! I basically, yeah, just plopped the museum over here, right next to, this was where we had put Bee's house. There's always a freaking, I need to put something right here because there's always a branch right here and it drives me insane. And then yeah, these are some other houses over here. I don't know, I just thought the museum would be really cute right here. My house is right there too. That's definitely moving. But let me show you how the map is looking so far. So this is our new map. I'm thinking maybe I do have the ability to move resident services wherever I want, but I might actually kind of go up front by Nook's and Abel's, kind of across that bridge in that empty field. I don't know, I think that'd be cute. But anyways, enough babbling about this island. Let's start decorating. I was thinking the museum, yeah, we could just make her really cutesy, and my idea was maybe out front, have it literally be it's the history of textiles and textile art. So I definitely want to put out like looms and those big like kimono dress displays. I thought maybe have like different historical dresses, either try to see what's in the game or like find some custom codes. But yeah, I think first of all, let's get a path going up here. I think maybe actually to start, we're gonna have like a big quilt. That would be on brand. Have like a big ol' quilt out front of. Oh my god! Oh, someone's angry. Who did he fight with? Who did he fight with? Darcy! He fought Milo and Darcy fought. You know, it's funny because they actually have never met in real life. They're the two kitties we have that have never met. Oh no! Milo, why are you angry? I tell you, I'm not gonna let what Darcy says get my whiskers in a twist. In one ear and out the other, sticks and stones and whatnot. I'm staying cool as a cucumber. Oh my god. Okay, and Darcy's like, he already forgot. It truly went in one ear and out the other. What did he do? What did he say? Doesn't understand my feelings. One, I don't even know what that word is. Iota? Not one lick, not even a bit. Oh, he mad. Oh my god. I don't know what the hell Darcy did, but he angry. All right, well, anyways, got some pathing down. I just did, yeah, a big old quilt, button steppy stones, and then I haven't been using these cute little ribbons, like, at all, so wanted to do that. I think now what I want to do is maybe put in, like, some cliffs and stuff, and behind, or just, like, bigger items like the vines to kind of offset this space from everywhere else. All right, this right side looking cute. Just did lots of vines and trees. Now let's do the left. Oh, let's see if these little dudes get into a fight. I feel like they're gonna be chill. I think they're both lazy types, so probably just gonna talk about food. Yeah, I made sure to leave enough space. I wanted a little. Oh, is he dancing and singing? See, he's chill now. He got over it. Whatever was bothering him, he don't care anymore. Okay, no reaction from those two. They're chill. I called it. I knew they'd be chill. All right, well, we got that area filled in now. Pretty basic. Yeah, and now I think we need to start planning out like the actual, like, I guess exhibits that are going to be on display, like the items on display. So yeah. Okay, I think since I have more room on the left, I'll do the display of all the dresses. I actually have quite a lot that are like different eras or different regions. And then I think over here we'll just do like the loom and stuff. All right, so we got these little kimonos on display. I think that's really cute. And then I also grabbed like the spinning wheel, like just to kind of show like the history of different clothing, like creation styles, I guess. Sewing machines, all that good stuff. Okay, I think that's cute. We have like, yeah, the loom and the spinning wheel, like the older styles. And then over here we've got like modern sewing machines. And then these, although I don't know if I want to move these up and then have the kimono stands, like maybe I want to rearrange this a little bit. Have like just up front here be like items that are like sewing methods. So like that machine, and then we'll have this one next to it. Okay, so I actually just condensed all these sewing machines because I forgot there was another kind of fun idea I had. I wanted to do a little display of like different like fabric types or like fabric collection methods. So we don't have actual like silkworms in this game, but I basically am going to put out the bagworm and then like the moth model to basically be representative of like silkworms and silk moths. Of course, we've got to have Aries rocking chair for wool. And then I did here just the little mum. It's supposed to look like a cotton ball. I'm actually trying to work on making a mod for a cotton plant, like that'll look more cottony, but I'm struggling with it. I tried getting some help from some people, but we'll see if I can make this look more like a proper cotton plant. But at least at this angle, yeah, it looks like a little cotton floof in a vase. So yeah, this is kind of like history of like different types of textiles, of like, you know, how people have harvested different things. So yeah, that's cute. Now this is gonna be the fun one. I want to have, yeah, this huge display of like, I want to have a huge display of basically, yeah, like, I think I'm gonna to start put some bricks down just underneath the items, but yeah, I want to basically have a big old display of like historical fashions or fashions that are like unique to different parts of the world. So yeah, it's definitely very much just like a fashion museum, you know, history of what sort of textiles have existed. I think though that before we dive into decorating this little spot, I'm gonna take a quick moment to tell you all about today's video sponsor. So I want to give a big ol' thank you to Tokyo Tree and Sakura Co for sponsoring today's video. If you haven't heard of them, Tokyo Tree and Sakura Co are monthly treat boxes that send you all sorts of delicious, exclusive Japanese snacks every single month. Tokyo Tree is a fun and exclusive Japanese snack subscription box filled with limited edition Kit Kats, specialty flavored Japanese chips, seasonal treats, and the occasional Japanese soda that are only available in Japan for a limited time. Meanwhile, Sakura Co is a monthly Japanese artisan snack box that supports local snack makers all across Japan. Each box comes with 20 traditional, authentic, and artisan Japanese snacks, including Japanese tea and a special piece of Japanese tableware. The themes for this month are Cherry Blossom Bites and Seasons of Sakura, which is right up my alley. The boxes are adorably pink and filled with even cuter pink snacks. And of course, I started off my little snack feast by brewing the special monthly Sakura Co tea, which, you guessed it, is a sweet Sakura tea. And it paired wonderfully with these strawberry shortcake Kit Kats from the Tokyo Treat box and the Sakura Competo from the Sakura Co box. Everything was, of course, so delicious and brightened up my day, and it really made me feel like I was in Japan enjoying the cherry blossom season. These boxes are so much fun and make such a fun little treat for yourself or as a gift for a loved one. And if you are ready to go ahead and order your box, you can use the link in my description box and the code Peachy for $5 off your first box. Thank you again for sponsoring this video, and back to the build. Okay, so I did grab some hats. I don't know if I'm gonna use the hats, but I think I'm just gonna start by like placing clothing. I'm also gonna try my best. I think I want everything like in order. So like these over here, I don't know how to say it. It's the Chima Jogori. I don't think I'm saying that right, so I apologize. But like that one and then the kimono are gonna go farther over here since those are like, you know, much more, I guess, ancient clothing. So we've got that. And then I was gonna say I'm mad there's not a toga. There literally is a toga. I'm just dumb and I forgot it existed. So there's like our little toga. And then I think, oh my gosh, of the clothes that I have here, next is probably gonna be like this Renaissance dress. And then I want to put this milkmaid dress here. I feel like that maybe is roughly the same time period. I'm not positive though. This royal dress is definitely more like, this is very 1700s, like to a T. And then I guess we'll put the Victorian dress after that, since that would be more 1800s. And then maybe we'll do another set of bricks down here and like another row of, I have a couple more like modern dresses, like 1900s forward. Okay, and then down here, yeah, we're gonna do like the more modern stuff. I wish I had like a bigger like left to right space, but this isn't a very left to right space in general. Like I'm just gonna have to make use of the vertical. So then getting into 1900s, I thought we have to have this little flapper dress. And then this little dotted dress. I feel like I'm so bad at like time periods, but I feel like this one is maybe like more 50s, 60s. And then this one's like maybe 60s, 70s. This little thing, oh my gosh, I don't really have anything super modern. That was actually the last dress. I suppose I should try to pick something like super recent looking. Okay, I actually found a bunch more dresses. I think I want to make this space a little bit bigger if I can. Oh, is that the biggest I can make this river outlet? Oh, okay, so that's the biggest I can make this. So we'll have to work with what we can here. Okay, so I got a bunch more dresses and a couple of shirts in here. But yeah, I ended up adding that little poncho because I feel like it's kind of like hippie vibes. And then this is very 80s, like workout gear. And then both the punk and then like this dress feel more definitely like 90s, 2000s. And then I would say this, I did the wedding dress because I was like, I probably should have a wedding gown on like a fashion history museum, but I thought that would be perfect. Like, you know, like a modern day outfit. Okay, and I have a couple of hats that I want to put on display. I was hoping I could like I'm not sure if I should try fitting in the hats like in their time period, maybe. Maybe I'll try doing that actually, like squish them in where they belong. Okay, this is starting to get really crowded. Maybe I want to start this build on the beach. Maybe I should do it that way. Have the first items over here and then have it like go all the way over. Part of me's thinking like maybe that would be a bit better here. Oh my gosh, I also just realized that I never ended up putting out these kimono displays. I kind of think maybe, yeah, I'll put some walls up and I want to have it like go literally like left to right like that. I literally was just like, oh, I maybe want to have like 2 or 3 dresses on display, and now I'm like, we're going all out. But I'm like, if you're gonna say this museum is like the history of fashion, you should have an adequate amount of actual like historical fashion. So I want to do this as best as I can, you know? I want to make sure I have a good number of time periods and like locations represented here. Okay, perfect. We got our walls. Okay, well, I completely redid this whole area. I decided, yeah, I wanted the timeline to go like perfectly like left to right. Let me also move these forward quite a bit. So yeah, I basically added in a bunch of stuff and I tried my best to do like a good variety of locations and eras, and then I just made these little flags with my other switch. My modded switch is dumb and I literally can't make custom codes on it because I goofed things up. But yeah, so I just made these codes really quick, and yeah, I decided to make like these cute little like flag like markers to show like the different time periods you're in, so that hopefully like, you know, it's obvious to people when you see this, like, yep, it's like a kind of like a history museum as you see the times go forward. It is difficult just because like literally over half of the items are like after the 1900s. I feel like there's just, I don't know, fashion started going really crazy in the 1900s. So literally, yeah, this whole chunk here is like 20th century and forward. And this whole chunk is everything before that. There's also just, I mean, in general, most of the clothes in the game are gonna be more modern. But yeah, this is ultimately what I ended up going with. But yeah, so basically we have at the start the turban, which that's literally like pretty much the only item in here that really represents like Africa and like the Middle East, which kind of sucks. There's not a lot of stuff in this game for that. And then we have our toga. We have these outfits around like basically right around like 1 AD. The kimono and the little Viking outfit around 800. Sombreros from like the 1400s. I didn't know they were from that early, but they were. Renaissance dress from around then. The little tam o' shanter. Basically, it said online that tartan has been common in Scotland since like 300, but it was really popular more in this time period, so I put it there. And then of course our little 1700s dress. This little milkmaid dress is I guess also like 1700s. And then I originally had a Victorian dress. I feel like the Victorian dress is ugly, so I did the top hat instead to be like 1800s. And then this is diving into the 1900s. Thought I would start with the flapper dress in the 20s. A little rumba. I literally never know how to say the word. This dress there. And then we've got, yeah, like kind of 50s, 60s vibes with these two dresses. I put this little, yeah, like hippie poncho-y thing. I feel like this is all vaguely like 60s, 70s-ish, or very 80s sweater back here. These are all very 90s. Like I thought, you know, like punk and then like the kind of goth dress, definitely 90s. This feels so 2000s to me. Like my sister definitely had like some prom dresses that looked like this or like similar, or like these were the ones that you would see in stores. Oh my god, he's like watering the cotton. That's cute. And then yeah, I just put the wedding dress at the end because it feels fairly modern. So yeah, I just picked all that up. Now I guess I did pick up basically like the loom and everything. I think I'll set that down here, but I kind of want to kick up. Originally this was gonna be, yeah, like the fashion timeline on the front and the back, like both sides here. Now that it's not though, I'm like, let's kick up this pathing. And then yeah, we've got like our little, I feel like the loom is so big. Maybe do I want the loom over here? I feel like maybe, I don't know. I'm thinking of maybe switching some of this stuff around because the loom is so big. It takes up so much space. Let's do this. I also been forgetting to put the kimono stands back out, and I think they're really cute. So we're gonna do like one here. Maybe just that one. I don't really need both. So we're gonna have that, our little loom. So cute. And then we've got the spinning wheel. I'm gonna put the really like old school looking sewing machine here. I didn't want it that way. I wanted it like, maybe have the spinning wheel kind of in here. And then again, modern sewing machine. This whole video has basically been me just moving the same 10 items back and forth, but sometimes that's the hardest part of a build, is like, how are you gonna arrange it, you know? And then I'm thinking, instead of that big counter, we'll just do some of these little tables here. So we'll have that for our little bag worm slash pretend it's like a silkworm. And then moth. I did the moth model because I figured you wouldn't want a real moth next to all this like clothing since they like eat holes in clothing and stuff. And then our little rocking chair buddy. And then yeah, another little stool. I feel like the mums don't really look like cotton. I'm just gonna leave that out. If I eventually do end up doing like a mod of some sort to make it look like all right, and then our little button stool here with the little mums slash pretend that's a cotton floof. Okay, that's cute. So this is looking pretty fun. I think at this point now it's gonna be just like filler stuff, because yeah, we kind of have everything covered that I wanted. I always love this part of the building process, just filling everything with like cute little flowers. I maybe don't want to go too insane. I know that's like a lot to ask of me to not put too many flowers, but I don't want it to be like a whole like filled in meadow. I just want it like very subtle, very like nice and natural, not too insane. So we'll just do like a scattering of flowers here and there. And then I'll definitely put down like some sort of clear code so that they don't like reproduce like crazy. Because that's my least favorite thing, is having to clean up flowers that are just going insane all over your town. Okay, well they're obviously not going to reproduce on the beach, so I can leave that open. But yeah, let's get a little clear spot here. I might also do just, I have these little flower petal codes I haven't really used.
Yeah? Oh? Mister? Oh! You just threw my critter on the floor.
That's my little critter. I guess I better finish up this build really quickly because my cat is now knocking my calico critters on the floor, which is his way of saying, feed me, you peasant. So I better hurry up here and go get him some dinner before he starts destroying things. Not the Legos. Not the Legos. Nuh-uh. Not the Legos. Okay, he's now moving on to playing with thumbtacks and my Legos. So yeah, he means serious business. Oh my god, he is such a silly little bean. He is just very food motivated, like myself. All right, well, I think that is a wrap on this build. This is really fun. I'm really happy with how this turned out. This is definitely very different, but I think this is so fun. I love this little like timeline. And I love like just, yeah, I think you can definitely tell what it is. Like it may not be obvious at first, but it's obviously the history of sewing, the history of fabrics and stuff. I think that's pretty cool. I don't know how I feel about these walls back here. I might just like take them down. I feel like it just feels too solid. Maybe I'll put like some trees and stuff back there to kind of separate the space, but yeah, I think that's definitely going to be a wrap on this build. Thank you all so much for hanging out today. This was so much fun, and I'm so excited to continue working on this island together. Be sure to hang out on my Twitch streams if you ever want to watch some of these builds live as they happen. I do also post all of my live streams over here on YouTube though, if you don't want to watch them. And yeah, I'll see you all in the next one. Bye bye, stay peachy.